I'm gonna give it a sec or two. We randomly lost the interwebs. We randomly lost everything. So hopefully, we'll be up and running again, both on Twitch and on Facebook. So now I have to get everything set up again because I think I created a brand new part, or a brand new thing on YouTube. YouTube is still a work in progress. I personally think it's still a work in progress when it comes to when it comes to this. When it comes to live streaming, it's still got a few things to learn. But it's getting there. YouTube is still a work in progress. I personally think. Yeah, that's me. That's me, everybody. Let's do the pop out chat. Okay. And now we've got pop out chat. And now I drag it over here. Okay. It's going to give it a few moments. The thing I've been trying to understand about YouTube Live. Oh, now I've got infinity happening. The thing I've been trying to understand the most about YouTube Live is that with YouTube Live, there we go. With YouTube Live, I get this wicked delay, and I've never quite understood what the wicked delay is. It's almost like the feed loops on itself, you know, and it's just really weird. It's really weird. Real quick, everybody, I wanted to say thanks again to the Big Marvinsky for becoming a member, proud EMFer for Old Spirits Investigations. Love you guys. And yeah, when you become a member, of the YouTube channel, you get emotes as well, but you're also going to get some exclusive things here, some exclusive add-ons, things like investigations that we did on site, but it was too much for the episode, so we went on ahead and we make it a members only thing. I think it's funny, Phil is trying to figure out where to draw that line when it comes to what do we make exclusive to members and what we share like in the open episode. I personally think you can do both. I think you can stride that and strike a nice balance and everything. Oh, and I figured out what the smell was. It was my wife's Koreans. My wife ordered Korean food, so yeah. Like I said, we had a late lunch today after I did my droning, and we took a look at what we wanted to look at, and you know we'll see. Right now we might be waiting on a fire sale. We might be waiting on a fire sale before our next big intro. Or our next big investment, I should say. We're pretty happy with this investment, the house around us. As far as the hiccup on the stream, I apologize. It looks like we just it's weird. It was like we randomly lost the internet. We've never really had that happen, so not sure what to make of that. I'm looking at Finn Wolfhard, and he's decked out in what looks like Game of Thrones armor. I know he's doing stuff for PlayStation. I need to look more into that. Okay. Okay. I'm just giving the oh jeez. Of course. I'm sorry. I'm just I'm kind of all over the place right now. I'm just trying to figure out how to recover from that, cuz that was just random, and it was just weird, you know, that we lost the internet like that. And I'm debating about whether or not I want to just take it as a sign from the universe that maybe I should wrap up stream, or if I should forge on ahead, because things were getting interesting. Things were getting very interesting. Oh no, wait a minute. I think I am going to push it a little longer. I'm going to push it a little longer because I just realized, everybody, that that we only have I'm at minute mark 47 for the theater, and I'm at minute mark 47 for the theater, and let me just see how much footage I have left. Oh, and I've got ads starting up. Woo! Hold on. Oh, okay. Hang on. We might be. Yeah, 49 minutes. Oh, come on. I've only got 2 minutes left. I'll go on ahead and edit that. So, attention, all personnel. Ads in 20 seconds. Ads in 20 seconds. That is all. Maybe not the way I wanted to end stream. Maybe not the way I wanted stream to go. But when you only have 2 minutes of footage left, and then we switch over to the footage in the main stage theater. Yeah, I think I want to do that. So that's main stage 3. That's main stage 2. That's main stage 1. Okay, so I can at least show you what the main stage looks like, and it looks pretty freaking something guys in black something. No, Randy, it wasn't anything weird or paranormal. I don't think it was anything paranormal. I don't think. But no, I don't think so. I find yeah, I know it's always a disappointment. Well, I was gonna go downstairs and offer that Pip and I watch an X-Files, but I just remembered the X-Files that we're getting ready to do the rewatch on. It's part 2 of Tombs. It's the revisit from Tombs, and I don't think I want to subject that to Pip on her as she's eating dinner. So just as a quick reminder to everybody, I will be back tomorrow. I'm going to be doing I'll be doing Batman in VR. That was a scary one. Both of the Tombs ones were scary ones. Particularly the revisit. The revisit was just off the charts. But yeah, we will be doing we will definitely be doing Batman in VR tomorrow. Batman Arkham Shadow. We're going to be picking that up where we left off tomorrow. And then as I do a recharge of the headset, we'll go on ahead and we'll do a little Magic the Gathering just to keep things lively. And then we will turn around and get back into Batman. So yeah, we got a great weekend coming up. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, hi everybody. For those of you who left during the ad break, welcome on back. Just wanted to make sure everybody knew that tomorrow I will be streaming starting at noon. We'll be in the VR headset doing Batman Arkham Shadow, and I'm going to be getting a double shot of workout because I usually do my morning workout routine with my wife. We've been doing Supernatural, and maybe one day I will do my perspective on VR with Supernatural, and we'll do like a bonus stream where you guys see me and Pip do the thing, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Now, I won't be doing the gaming on YouTube. I reserve my gaming for Twitch and Twitch only. But YouTube, if it's Supernatural involved, well, not Supernatural, paranormal involved, then I bring in the YouTube folks. So yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and let's wrap this up, and then I'll probably wrap up stream, or not. I'll wrap up, start again, and then we will wrap up stream. How does that sound? Okay. Let's do the thing, everybody. So we're going to get back to it. Oh, first off, let me... There it is. Okay. So I'll go ahead and pause, and then... Pause the music anyway, and then we slip on in. So here we go. And where we left off, I believe where we left off, we got this.
Would you like to have a Mason come back just to say like a farewell? Is that not done?
In front of you.
Oh. All right. So Pip has gone back to. I think she turned down the volume.
Well, was that not done?
Nope, it's right there in front of you. So Pip is running GhostTube. I should have also said that, and GhostTube has been relatively silent up to this point. So let's back it up. Okay.
Well, was that not done?
All right, let's go. I think it was only a few frames off, but I can hear GhostTube going off now.
Like a farewell? Was that not done?
Nope.
Was that not?
Hey, Kathy, how are you? You just missed the outage that we had on our stream, but thanks for popping in and saying hi. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's see if I got this.
Just to say, like a farewell? Was that not done?
Okay. Hope you're doing well, Kathy, over on YouTube. We are at the Masonic Theater of Clifton Forge, Virginia. And this place has never been investigated before. This is going to be featured in season 4 of Old Spirits. We are also going to be featuring this after the Annenberg investigation. So I'm building the always blessed buffer. I'm trying to make that buffer so that I am not scrambling to get content on YouTube. All right.
Would you like to?
But it's been off to a good start. We've had some very compelling results.
Would you like to have a Mason come back just to say, like a farewell? Was that not done?
In front of you.
Okay.
There ain't nothing in front of me. All right, there's nothing on my camera in front of me.
You know what? I think it's time we start thinking about moving on.
Okay,
We're going to move to a different part of the theater. We want to thank you for your time.
thank you.
We also want to make sure you know. I gotta say, I think this is the most that we've been able to feature Lumiere, aka the spirit candle.
Thank you.
And it's been compelling. It's been a compelling trip. You stay here. You are not allowed to come with us.
Well, you can follow us down to the theatre. You have to stay within the theatre building.
You have to stay. I think that's. I think the chime is. I believe the chime is Val's device powering down. She was running an SLS camera. I'm always, whenever we have guests, I'm always open to whatever they want to feature, whatever they want to have running. I'm not the biggest fan of SLS. And I think that comes from my previous experience with it when it was Connect, and I'm just having a tough time lending myself to believe that. I mean, I have more faith in GhostTube Seer than I have in GhostTube SLS or any SLS, because I just remember how janky it was when it was the Connect, and then somebody reminded me on YouTube, they dropped in the comments, yeah, but that was 15 years ago. And I was like, yeah, it was 15 years ago. It was 15 years ago. So yeah, but anyway, you learn. All right, let's see how the wrap up goes. That you stay here. You are not allowed to come with us.
Well, you can follow us down to the theatre. You have to stay within the theatre building.
There it is. Okay. That was where Mel chimed in. Okay. You want to thank you for your time? I think it's a good plan, Kathy. I do. I think it's a very good plan. A buffer is a beautiful thing to have. You know, be able to put the season on autopilot while I kick back and either get new stuff in or not. You have to stay in the theater building. But you have to stay put. All right. Thank you again. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. I find that fascinating. We basically say, thank you for your time, and then Mel gives us a you're welcome.
Wow, I'm not sure exactly how to take that one. That was fucking nuts. I know, right?
I should say, yeah, I'm gonna probably beep out the F-bomb that John just dropped. But what's neat is this is John's first ever paranormal investigation with us. So he's taking in like the stuff going on with the spirit candle, the Mel meter, and so on, and that's always fun. That's always fun. You'll have your one F-bomb. That's it. Okay, now I'm gonna see if this. Oh, that was just me scolding him for the F-bomb. Turn off your cameras.
I just turned mine off. I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. It just means your camera source will go out sooner. But I think that's going to be, and that's when the audio cuts off. So I will have that area. So this is our way of showing you how the sausage is made, as it were, and I think I just knocked something over. Oh, pardon me. And oh no, I found out what it is. Hello. I have a cat. No, Dad, I don't want to be on camera. Oh, Dad, no! I'm too handsome for the camera. Hi, everyone. I'm Hex. I'm the sweetness. I love my dad. I do. Except for when he puts me on camera. Oh! Dorito is jealous. He's a jealous. Dorito is a jealous boy. Dorito is a jelly boy. But this is the sweetness. This is Hicks. Everybody. He was one of the kittens that was gestating, if you will, in in the belly of EVP when we rescued her. And he's the sweetness. He loves a good cuddle. Do you want to come up here, Dorito? Oh, and now speaking of the devil, there's Evie. There's Evie.
That's the Appalachian Queen to you, Daddy! That's an Appalachian Queen! That's what I am. Hey!
Hey, Appalachian Queen, don't be swinging at your boys.
I gotta learn them some discipline. If they're gonna live in this house, it's either college, the military, or the back of my paw.
I don't know why we give her that voice, but there it is. Well, the original idea that because we found Evie in the Appalachia, we wanted to make her sound like Dolly Parton. So That's what. By the way, everybody, completely non sequitur. I just saw the Sabrina Carpenter Dolly Parton diss song for Sabrina Carpenter's ex, who apparently was cheating on her or something like that. First off, the guy she was dating, yeah, he was dating way out of his class. I'm sorry, but he was punching way out of his weight class. Yeah, I was like, really? That's the guy that Sabrina Carpenter was hooking up with? And then he winds up cheating on her. I'm like, dude, you I mean, you were decent in The Immortals, but you can't. No, I'm not buying it. Farrell, oh my God, Farrell. Over here on YouTube, over on Twitch. It is so funny, Farrell, that you pop into chat, and this is why. I have been culling my highlights, right? I've been culling my highlights because of the new restriction of 100 hours. 100 hours you're allowed, because I had 185, I believe, and I came across some clips of you and me back in the day when we were running in Destiny. And oh my God, the memories have been flooding. The memories have been astounding. The nostalgia is real. It is so good to see you. How have you been, Farrell? So nice to see you in chat. Okay, so the good news is, again, sneak peek into how the sausage is made. This is the first segment, the theater, and it is the top floor of the theater, I should say. So we are now looking at least one segment of this episode being roughly 49 minutes, but I'm gonna be able to tighten that up. I'm just gonna be able to tighten up. You just got home from Cuba today. Oh wow, Cuba. If I'd known that, I would have asked you to bring some cigars. But very nice. How was Cuba? That's a country I've been always wanting to visit, particularly Havana. I like a good Havana cigar. Okay, but yeah, but this is where we wrapped up. Whoops. No, I don't want to do that. Control Z, if you please. There we go. I can now shorten it. And shorten it. Whoop. Okay. There we are. Got delayed leaving 4 times because of the crash at Pearson. Oh, so you got 2 free days. Not bad. Well done. Okay, so let me save this. All right, so here's how we are. This is how we. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Should bring you back to here. Okay, so this is how I basically edit, and I kind of give myself shortcuts and things like that. It's also for consistency. Since I've got all these different instances marked of devices going off and stuff like that, I want to make sure that any kind of ghost tube activity or millimeter activity or what have you, the titles pop up in the exact same place or following the exact same rhythm of whatever it is that we've got. So what I do is, for the lack of a better term, I kind of do a cheat, and I duplicate this scene, this sequence. And so I go to another screen over here, and I just say duplicate this, and I call it, let's see, so this is main stage, and it is segment 2. And then what I do is, at the very end of it all, I go on ahead and I put it all together. I put it together like I put in one sequence and then another sequence, and then I put in the intro and the outro, and we're done. So that is the long and short of it. But what I've noticed, this is a new way. At one time, I was doing just this massive timeline of all the clips and everything and all the different stuff, and it became really hard to manage. So now when I put together an episode, and I started doing this at the end of season 3, I work in sequences, and then I create a, for the lack of a better term, I guess you could call it a multi-sequence, where it's a sequence, but instead of clips and moments like with text, like you see here, it's something called, I just basically take a sequence and I drop a sequence with a subsequence, and the subsequence would be part 1, part 2, and so on. It makes editing a lot easier. I'm tired, so I'm probably going to crash soon. We'll lurk. Oh, I appreciate the lurk. Thank you. Been listening to the Ministry of Peculiar Occurrences again, and I thought I should come and say hi. Oh, bless you, Farrell. Well, you'll get a kick out of this. We have actually taken a lot of our podcasts from early seasons of Tales from the Archives, which was our Ministry of Peculiar Occurrences podcast, and we've now put them on YouTube. So now you can go to YouTube and you can put that in the background and let some people tell stories to make you fall asleep to. So let me at least get started on this, because I want to at least show you the main stage, because man, the main stage of the theater is breathtaking. All right, so, and I tell you something, I am not disappointed. I'm not disappointed in what we have found so far. That's a pretty decent start. That's a pretty decent start to everything. All right, so this is the main stage theater. And I don't know if the audio is off. I won't know until... Whoops. Hang on. I think I made a boo-boo. I did make a boo-boo. Okay. Boo-boo recovered. Let me just double check. Yes, boo-boo recovered. So I make the duplicate, give it the new name, and then I double click it to make sure it's open. So now you should see at the top of my screen. Yeah, you should just see it over here, where my cursor is currently circling. There are now theater top floor, and next to it theater main stage, and that is where we're going to pick up the second segment. By the way, for anybody in my corner of the world, bundle up and stay warm, because it is going to get pretty freaking cold. Okay, so here we go. No, I don't want to do that. Come on. Work with me, please. There we go. Now, if I recall... see where this picks up from. All right, that's making me curious. Oh, you can also, if you want to find it, by the way, Farrell, if you want to find that YouTube channel, it should be under Imagine That Media. Let me double check. Let me just double check. It won't take me but a moment. Let's see here. Won't take me but a moment. Let's see. Is that it? That's not it. Let's try this. No, that's not it. Okay, let's try Imagine That Studios Media. There it is. Imagine That Studios Media. There it is. Boop. And I will drop that into the chat. I know that's French for cat, not chat. But yeah, Imagine That Studios Media. We are putting up fiction from my wife, fiction from me, and you can also, another nice thing about Imagine That Studios Media is that we also will be having we got some playlists coming up that will be featuring my my drone footage as well. I'm slowly starting to build up a drone footage catalog, so that'll be fun. And yeah, I just want to make sure, and that's how you know you got the right spot, because that's the new logo for Imagine That, which is the studios that makes this. Okay. Oh, I should put some stuff from YouTube on here too. This. All right, so now let me get back. Pardon me, I'm having a little bit of gas, but let me go on ahead and have a listen. Okay, please turn your cameras on to record. So go ahead and turn them on.
The stage at the Masonic Theater.
Is everybody recording?
Yep.
Okay, so that's where okay. So we've now moved from the main floor to here. We've now moved from the top floor of the Masonic Theater to the main stage, which is floors 1 and 2, if you will. And now I know approximately where the audio will drop in. We will be working with on-camera audio, which should be a little less echoey and a little less boomy than it was when we were in the rehearsal space. So let's have a look. But this is the theater in Clifton Forge. This theater, everyone, is absolutely beautiful. Oh, I should also say I'm live streaming this. That's why I'm talking about this. I don't know how you keep up with everything. I barely keep up with Twitch and YouTube. Farrell, it's it is possibly some ADHD. I've never been diagnosed with it, but it's a possibility. Second, I have an amazing wife, and she helps me keep it all sorted. And 3, it's just a matter of my creative priorities, if you will. I do my best. I do my best. And it's funny, too, because Phil said, I like doing theaters. So I think I'm going to put us right in here. I know, right, Cammie? Now, I also think this is a neat bit of trivia. So all theaters have a light like this that just, when it's in between shows or, they're trying to figure out what to do with X, Y, and Z, they leave a light so that people can navigate in and out. It's called the ghost light. It's a neat little bit of trivia. Okay. This is absolutely breathtaking.
We've got the ghost light, okay.
Yeah. Now, that's a lot of these are going to be false hits because we're just getting set up right now. And we delete. Okay.
What? I tried that stuff on my shoelace. Of all things.
This is gorgeous. These were the theaters I always dreamt about. And the thing is, the new theater at James. Okay, so the audio is still off. And I think the way I navigate this is I go. Nope, not 22 frames. I'm just going to offset the audio by 15 frames. And now we'll see if it syncs up.
Shoelace. Of all things.
This is gorgeous. These were the theaters I always dreamt about. And the thing is, the new theater at JMU, 15 frames.
Oh, that's so cool.
And
Get the boxes. Oh, you can go around there.
Yeah, you would go around there
Do
too.
you want me to put a camera in the box seat too?
that would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Are you alright there, Val?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm good. I'm gonna sit probably right down here in the front row.
Okay, so but you're feeling good?
Yeah.
You're feeling all right? Okay, good.
Yeah, no, I'm feeling good. That was my one.
So what was the horse that they had?
I would love to do a Shakespearean comedy in this space.
Oh god, yeah.
I mean, much ado about nothing here. Oh, I'd eat it up.
What is that? And why did that just go on?
What?
That.
What, this?
Yeah.
That's my oh, it was just powering up.
Oh, okay. I was like, just as you said that, it
Again,
went
that
on,
was
and I
me.
like,
Again, that was me.
Down in the basement.
Are you just, you had a little solo down there?
No, I went, oh, no, he's here.
I'm not picking my head out.
Remember, certified coward. It's in my contract.
No. The plucky comic relief.
Yes.
I'll save you, John. I'll save you. Don't worry.
You're awesome.
I am, and I've got cinnamon in my pocket.
Okay. How do you want me to frame this, T?
So Pip, you're heading up. Oh, you're going to be in that box seat? I thought you were going to go up in one of those boxes.
Oh, okay, I can go do that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's no step there. So yeah, I'm going to go till we get this set up, but this is the main stage, everybody, and it's just wow. Watching four likes. Hey, well, you know what, Welsh? I'm good with those. Oh, also keep in mind, Welsh, that we had a brief interruption around 9 o'clock. I lost my interwebs, so that kind of sucks. But again, Old Spirits is still we're the new kids in paranormal, and we're just doing our best to try to build the audience. And this is part of the growing pains. When you reach, I really believe that sometimes the folks that are in the higher echelon of content creation. Oh, real quick, over on Twitch, you're about to get ads in about 5 seconds. Do yourself a favor, take a break, stretch, get some hydration. See you in a bit. But I sometimes think, certified coward, present and running away. Plucky comic relief. Thank you very much. But I was just going to say, it takes time. Exactly, Welsh. It takes time. And sometimes I think the people that I watch and that I respect and I'm hoping to work with one day, they sometimes forget the grind to get to a point where you have 2,000 people watching concurrently, or you have garbanzo numbers. And the way I look at it is that whenever those set of eyeballs pop onto our content and go, oh my God, people need to know about this, and the next thing you know, we've got a big following. The nice thing, the thing I feel good about is that when they get to our stream, they're gonna have lives to look at, 5-minute paranormals, shorts. They're gonna have the previous 3 seasons and then this current season. So it's okay. It's okay. We're growing. And we're growing, and I'm okay with that. But thank you for being here, Welsh. I appreciate it. And welcome to the Masonic Theater of Clifton Forge, Virginia. Never before investigated. And I'm just setting things up because of that interruption. It kind of threw the juju of the stream. So I'm not sure how late I'm going to go. But I wanted to set up at least this segment.
Remember, T, no wounding yourself, no dying.
No wounding, no maiming.
Yet.
Put that there tentatively.
I think I'm gonna sit in the front row with DSLS again.
Sounds good.
You want to borrow my camera with the tablet?
No, actually, I have the DSLS on my phone now.
Well, I was meaning the
Oh,
flare.
yeah. If you want me to do the flare too, I can do that.
I trust you.
I appreciate it.
I got to say, that's what I appreciate about you.
I trust it. Oh,
All right.
now you can hear us tonight. I'll just sit here.
So we spent about an hour here, and we were working on a very tight schedule. We were working on a tight schedule because we were here from 5 to 8, and then we took a break for dinner, and then if I recall correctly, we went from 10 to 12. Maybe it was 9 to 12. It was either 9 to 12 or 10 to 12, but we went from 10 to 12, 10 to midnight at the at the train museum. The train museum was pretty epic, and and as far as the footage from that, I haven't looked at it yet, so that should be interesting. But that was where we all kind of stuck together. But we had cameras in different places. Phil and I were doing an investigation on one side of the museum, and then we went out and we did a. It'll be interesting to see what we brought back from that, because I know that Phil and I were also doing some casual investigations during the day, and those were very intriguing. I guess that's the best way to describe it. It was very intriguing. So I'm gonna be I'm gonna be ready for the train museum stuff. That's gonna be fun. But this is just the theater the theater geek in me, the theater major from James Madison, the former pro actor misses this. I love this.
Yeah, there's somebody here. Want to say hi, give us a kiss or something.
Hello.
It's gonna be hello there.
Good Lord.
It's gonna be a scary.
Do you want a little bit of protection?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
If it's gonna come after me, it's gonna come after me, protection or not.
Now,
Okay.
the reason why John Walker is sounding like this, keep in mind, this is his first investigation. And as I told John, I said, you didn't just ease into it. You did not ease into this. You dove into the deep end. So yeah, it was a pretty amazing experience for John.
I'm ready. Oh no, I don't have
Okay,
the,
so-
I don't have a
Not
tablet
yet.
to go with that. I have my camera, but not the tablet. That was where I was missing.
What's that?
For my FLIR, I left my tablet at home by accident.
Well, I actually have a tablet when I was at the Pip, where would you like me to put?
I'll do the SLS.
Wherever you
right
think
now.
is an
Okay, I
extra.
got you.
Okay.
I got you, boo.
Well, the most obvious point is right here,
In the wings?
coming off the wings. But first things first, I want to make sure that pardon me, Mary, while I just move that out of the way. So the device that you see me getting ready to put out there, that was the original tracer. And this is a device that measured motion. And this was the original tracer. This isn't the new and improved tracer. I think the new and improved tracer is even better. Spotlights look creepy at night. Funny thing is, it's broad daylight. Now, granted, the sun is setting. We're not aware of this, but that ghost light and the few spotlights they had on, it does add an air of creepiness. It's also very nostalgic for me. But the tracer, we put that in the wings to see if we pick up any motion coming to or from where we're at. I don't know if we're going to see it from this angle, but I'm pretty sure I have a camera trained on the tracer. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see how it goes.
This is bright. Hey, found the hole. I'm just gonna leave that alone.
And how do I record in this? Do you have a,
Okay, at the bottom,
because yours is a little different from,
as soon as I decide to connect.
I'm trying to remember where I put. I remember I brought the flux out at one point. I brought out Simon, but
Do you have your phone on you?
Yes.
Okay, would you mind picking Phil and asking them if they've got the recording sync up set, or do they want me to come in there and help them out? Thank you, hon.
You want me to know if do they need a sync up?
What's that?
What do I say?
Just say, have you got the cameras and everything ready to go? Did you need me up there to help sync up? So we were trying something different. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll have to wait and see. I think, if you were asking what is one of the hardest things about paranormal investigation, it's just trying to get the production stuff, synced up and done right, and trying to find a good workflow. It's tough. It's really tough. The finishes are more dangerous than the spookies. The fleshies are more dangerous than the spookies. That's very true. That's very true. Well, sometimes it just feels like it takes forever to get everything set up. But you listen just in case. You get a whisper, you get a voice, you get something that you cannot identify.
I do break things, so
It's
you know.
okay.
It is true. I break things. Yeah, see, it comes out. You can see it. What the hell was that?
Paranoia.
Should I hit record too?
That's tea.
That's tea, but
Hang on, hon.
That is a big.
what is that?
That's adorable.
I'm just gonna keep recording it because
Dude's
that is.
dancing.
Yeah.
Got a dancing dude?
I have a dancing dude on the SLS.
Is he on the stage?
No, he's under your box.
Oh.
Because I was just panning around, and I don't know what it is, and now he's gone. Nope. I have no idea. But it's very bizarre, and I'm recording it, so.
Let's see if this works. I thought I asked Pip to go to the box, but if we have a upper and lower, we might have we still might have a decent coverage.
Before I get to you, honey.
It's one of those things where I'm trying to get I'm trying to set up a camera so that we have, angles covered and all that. What is one of the hardest things about paranormal investigation? Thank you, John. Thank you, John.
Let me first.
Yeah,
See if I hear
from that
from Phil.
angle I can record it, you see.
What's that?
From there I can see it.
Right, but just let me know if Phil gets
He
back
must
to
have
touch.
John's tablet.
Probably. You don't need to do that, but.
Yeah, it's not required.
Obviously, this is the stuff that we edit out, but I always listen. I always check just to make sure we don't catch anything on the, unexpected.
All right.
Are you dancing for us?
Well, that looks cool from up here.
Here
Here we go.
Just do a quick check.
I don't know.
Okay.
Like, there's nothing.
All right, it's working.
All right. Houston, we have a.
Yay! Look, there is nothing there.
There shouldn't be. Oh wait a minute. Was he dancing around here?
Yes.
There are chairs here.
No, but no. Come look at this.
All right, hold on.
Cause see, there you are.
Oh.
Oh, excuse me, everybody. All right. Just going to keep this simple. I think this I'm just going to move it. All right.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah.
I'm
All right.
like, I have no idea. I'm
Put
I'm
that-
not calling
put that
it
aside.
paranormal, but I don't
Put
know
that
what it is.
aside as the okay. You have my attention.
Yep. I'm just, I figure I'll just keep filming it until we are ready to go on the stage, and then I'll move it over.
Alright, you are ready to polka.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
so
right.
we've got the tracer out. But
I'll do that.
I wanted to do. Not hit the
I
I've got
have 50 minutes on the battery of this camera too.
Sorry, what?
I have 50 minutes on the battery of this camera.
Then come down here and please come and get a battery. Because I'd rather have you start with a fresh battery than try to change in between, because that's going to throw off the sync. Honey, come down.
The stairs are kind of rickety getting up.
Well, all right.
I'm trying desperately to remember, chat, if I got shirty with my wife during this. It was being 61, I can't walk upstairs as easily. Yeah, for me, it was more about just making sure that we can get up and get down and, get stuff set. And, my wife gets up into the balcony and then says, "Oh, I don't have a battery." It's like, you didn't take a battery with you? I mean, but, she's learning and she's getting better at it. I think the next big outing that we do, I might have to get some more batteries. I feel like I've been burning through my current camera batteries for some time, and I'm worried that they're starting to lose their charge or holding a charge. So I'll have to return to that and see what we got. Still great cameras though. Still great cameras. I love these cameras. Wait. All right, so that's me leaving. Val. Okay, I'm going to I'm going to say that mumble is Val. Yeah, I'm going to say that's Val because here's where it gets excuse me, everybody. This is where it gets to be a bit of a challenge because I can't be 100% sure. I've got people off camera, and the microphones that are built into these cameras are great, and then they pick up a lot of stuff. But you know, yeah, oh yeah, I love those things, especially in storm seasons.
Coming down the stairs. It takes a little bit.
I just don't know where the stairs are.
She's gonna come out right over there.
Okay. Hun? Come back. Oh. Okay. That works.
Okay.
Okay. Just go ahead.
John, I think we could give this to you instead.
You sure?
Yeah, I think I want to use my,
Just pop it down.
my other one. But thank you.
No problem.
It's just, it's giving my hands,
Never done it. Of course you done it.
my hands are, it's too big for my hands at the moment.
You just leave that one alone.
I have little hands.
Still leaving it alone. I know, that's fantastic.
Okay, now I've got two on this side. It's so weird. I wonder why it's doing it. It's like huge. And it's not you.
You know, I can sort of see how John Wilkes would have
Yeah?
said, I can
Do
make
you have
that
something up
jump.
there?
That's God's honest truth. When you get in the box seats, you look and you think, yeah, I can make that jump, you know? and I mean, John Wilkes Booth being from what I understand, he was quite a skilled stage combatant. Yeah, I could see him going, I can make that jump. It's not that far. It's not that far. We're not that high. Yeah, I could do that. But man, I bet when you go to make the jump, because you got to stand on top of this and then make the jump. Suddenly, when you're in the air, you're like, oh shit, this is a lot further than I thought it was. And then, you know, you land, and you're not landing on something soft. You're landing on wood.
Yeah, I can make this jump.
Which box?
Huh?
Hang on.
The one I'm walking right towards.
Okay, no. My guy is in the
I know.
other.
Oh, that's just an
But
open.
Is that just a reflection?
you're stuck.
No, it's
He
not
said
open.
he was known for his stunts.
Yeah.
Who was?
John Wilkes Booth.
Oh, yeah, he was an idiot.
Yeah, people will be out of shape.
Oh, hello. Oh, that's probably the, So, fascinating. It looks like the tripod actually gives you a figure.
Really?
Yeah, because that's the only thing I can think of. Because it's right next to the tripod.
That only has 34 minutes? Oh, come on. I would charge that.
Yeah, because there's a little figure on the camera too. Okay. So,
Glad I brought two up here. Well, I charged all these.
What's that?
Unless they're getting in my bag.
why are you so big?
Okay, that's 161.
It is hotter than hell.
Really? I'm cold.
Well, heat-wise.
Yeah. Oh.
Anyone who
well,
jumps
yeah.
like that has a screw loose.
Oh,
Well,
man, I'm cold.
anyone that takes a shot at a living president, present company included, or present, I should say, present administration included, anyone that thinks it's cool to take a shot at a sitting president also has a screw loose. So look at it that way, Walker. Look at it that way. And I don't want anybody adding on to that comment. Okay, we do not want to be put on a blacklist of any kind. Okay, but yeah, there are certain lines that shouldn't be crossed. I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay. let's get back to this.
Yeah.
God, it's a beautiful theater.
The only place I'm getting those figures is on the balconies.
Oops.
That is so weird.
Phil has not responded to.
First things first, I wanted to. Beeping is me. Just want to first see real quick. All right.
All right, so right now I'm doing an EMF sweep, which is important in theaters because one of the things that, when people say, oh, all theaters are haunted, well, theaters also put off a lot of EMF. When you think about the amount of wiring and the amount of electricity that is happening in a sound booth, and then all the wiring underneath a stage, and all the different hydraulic systems, and there's a lot of working parts in a theater. So it's always a good idea to do a sweep, but it's an even better idea when you're investigating a theater to do a sweep, do a deep sweep to make sure that that you're not picking up in you're not standing in any pockets of heavy EMF.
Oh,
What?
my light just went out. I put a candle on that, yeah.
I don't think the candle up there is going to do any good, hon.
Why?
Okay, I'm just going to ask, how are we going to see your reaction? How are we going to see a reaction to it if we don't have a camera on you? Would you like to toss that down to me?
No, I'm not throwing it down to you.
Then turn it
I'll
off.
drop it.
Then turn it off. Please.
I'm trying. I'm trying to not. I'm also. I get. And you know what? If my wife were to come on the stream right now and say so, I would be like, "Yep, you're absolutely right." I sometimes get terse and maybe a little shirty when I get into investigation mode, and it's got nothing to do with my wife being a certain quality of investigator. Because quite honestly, I think my wife is better at this than I am. My shirtiness comes from when we're working on a schedule, when we're working on a tight schedule, and I'm like, okay, I want to make sure I get the sweep in. Now that I got the sweep in, I want to make sure that after I get the sweep in, I want to also make sure that I've got everything working, and I get punchy, and I don't like it when I get punchy. I turn into an asshole when I get punchy. So that's kind of where all that's coming from. But I'm getting better at it. I think I am. I'm my wife telling me that I'm getting better at it. Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
Okay, so I just did the sweep.
Okay, so.
And I'm also getting shirty because Pip's up in the balcony and she's not coming down because it is dark. It is dark. But it's like, I'm going up and down the stairs. I'm trying to make sure that John, it's his first investigation. This is the first investigation I've worked with Val. It's not her first investigation, but it's our first one together. Val has walking issues. I'm in the middle of all this trying to get everything set up so we can, jump into it because we have a very tight pocket of time to work in this theater. And yeah, I got a lot of things bouncing around in my brain.
We don't have anything.
Hey, John.
Ma'am.
Have you got your EMF detector and scan around the front of the stage there?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what happens.
That's where they usually put the electric.
Flat.
Flat, really? As soon as you tell me to turn this on, T, I'm going to leave it up here
Okay.
and come down.
All right, hold on.
Okay, so I was right. I did put.
Okay. No?
Oh, and this was also the first weekend that Val had ever worked with a Flux 2. I think I sold her this Flux 2 when we were all done with it. My first ever ghost gadget, the Flux 2, and we call it Simon because it reminds me of the old game Simon, that big round game with the lights because of the sound and the and yeah. Oh, pardon me, everybody. Okay. And then we grab Simon. Or we grab the text of Simon. And oh my God, Win Brewer, everybody. Win Brewer. Sup, Win? Sup? Man, this has been a good night. This has been a good night for both Twitch and YouTube. But Win Brewer, everybody, if you don't know that name and you're following OSI, you should know that name because that's the man that owns Linville Manor. You know how we feel about Linville Manor here at OSI. Yeah, how you doing there, Win? Welcome to the Masonic Theater, never before investigated, Masonic Theater in Clifton, Virginia. Clifton Forge, Virginia. Clifton Forge. And the top floor where it's the rehearsal space, pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. I don't know why, but I love this picture. I almost want to just make this I almost want to make this a...
Okay. No, we haven't established that yet.
It did calibrate, though.
Yeah.
It did calibrate, so I'm going to leave it alone for now. All right.
Just so you know, 0. Flat.
Yeah, it's flat.
Okay.
And how are you tonight, Win? I hope you're doing well. Please give Chase my best. And I hope you're doing good. Thanks for popping in, saying hey, and hanging out with us. Not sure how longer we're going to be doing this footage review, but we'll see how it goes. Thanks for the warm welcome. We've got to stay warm, man. It's going to be cold in Virginia and probably Maryland. Feels like I'm The Price is Right with all the sound effects. Excited to see what y'all captured. So far, it's been interesting. It's been really, really interesting. It's funny you should mention The Price is Right because I've got this in case I ever, if I have a moment that I'm not proud of. So there you go. I'm making you feel right at home, Win. So Win, yeah. Just so you know, if you're expecting me to just drop everything and pull up some footage of Linville Manor for old time's sake, okay, I'm just wanting to make sure we're established there. And yeah, I've got a very dangerous toy here at my fingertips. All right, let's get into it. Let's see how far we can get. Let's see how far we can get into this.
Yeah, it's flat.
Okay.
All right, so I'm just going to adjust this.
You can do
And I
it.
think I'm going to adjust this for a bit.
I want to see if I can pick up anything on.
So currently we have the tracer. We got.
Okay, are we all ready to?
I think I was about to say, are we all ready to start? So here is main stage 2. And I'm probably going to have to do the same thing that I did with this one. Which is, I have to zoom in and offset the Not sure why this is happening when, but I'm bringing in fresh I'm bringing in fresh audio and video, and for some reason, my audio and video are 15 frames off. Not sure why, but there it is. All right, so let me just see what happens if I. Oh man, I'm going to hydrate soon. All right. Okay, let's see if this works. Because I still haven't heard the audio cue to bring in my primary or main audio. So let's see what happens.
All right. Okay, are we all ready? Are we all ready to? Is everybody recording?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm going downstairs.
I'm gonna move this device a little closer. That was me.
Well, I'm moving it.
What?
I said I just moved so I could have that in
Don't worry. I'm just moving a little closer.
Okay.
So calibrate for me, please. Isn't that interesting?
Okay, that's very interesting because that spot has 0 EMF. That thing doesn't even measure EMF. It measures motion and temperature. I calibrated it earlier. It was working fine. I recalibrate it and it's doing this. So, yeah, interesting. Interesting. Paranormal? Not sure.
the same thing as was.
Yeah.
Maybe put it back where it was. Maybe it likes it there. So yes, this will mount things figures onto things like tripods and stuff.
Right.
So.
And now it's fine.
Shall we move? Can you move that? Put that by the leg. Yes, right there. Perfect. Here we go.
Okay, so I say here we go, but the question is that it looks like because over here is my H4N, Sonic is over there, and I'm like, I should have. Where did that start? Okay.
I'm gonna move this device a little closer. That was me.
Oh, okay. So let me back up.
I'm gonna move this device.
Okay. I'm gonna mark this audio with that. Okay. And now I just gotta find where I moved it. So this is my way, everybody. I only use onboard camera audio as a backup. I prefer to use stuff coming off of an H4N, H4N Pro, or some other external recorder because it will be a better quality of audio.
All right. Good calibrate though.
Yeah.
did calibrate, so I'm going to leave it alone for now. All right. I'm going to move this device.
Okay. That should be the sync point. So let's grab this audio, move it down here. And then let me grab this audio and move it into place. Okay. There's my marker. And let's see if we got it.
I'm gonna move this device a little closer. That was me.
We're moving it too, because I just moved, so I could.
Do what?
I said I just moved, so I could have that in frame.
Don't worry. I'm just moving it a little closer.
Okay, it looks like I got it in sync. Oh, you bet, Win. You bet. We love you too. Looks like it's in sync.
Okay. So calibrate for me, please.
Do it that way, because I'm trying not.
Isn't that interesting?
Doing the same thing as was.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe put it back where it was. Maybe it likes it there. So yes, this will map things onto, this will map figures onto things like tripods and stuff.
Right.
So.
Looks like we got everything in sync. Okay, so this is what I wanted to accomplish. I wanted to finish that. Whoops. Today is Nina Simone's birthday. Let's go. I love her music. Okay, so I wanted to save this. I wanted to make sure that I had everything set up for our next review session, which will be Tuesday. And we're going to come here and we are going to return to the Masonic Theater of Clifton Forge, Virginia. And we are going to resume our review and more or less, I guess you could call it pre-production of season 4 of Old Spirits. So here's the thing. This is what I like to tell people is that when you come in for a footage review, either on Twitch or on YouTube, one of the bonuses is that I'm doing footage review. You're getting a sneak peek. You're getting a sneak peek. And oh God, Win, I cannot wait. Win, for you to see season 4 because Daddy got a new drone, and yeah, I need to come by and shoot some stuff at Linville with this drone. This drone would blow your mind, man. It would blow your freaking mind. So I'm gonna close on that, and I'm not gonna worry about a raid or anything. I think I'm just gonna wrap things up tonight. It has been great bringing you this content. Thank you for being so patient with the earlier technical difficulties. Stay warm, please. For those of you who are on the East Coast, and for those of you who are in wintry places, just stay warm for the love of Pete. Yes, Win. Oh, Win. I tell you what. Since you're here, Win, I'm gonna give you just a taste of what this new drone has to offer. Hang tight. Hang tight, Win. Are you ready, Win? Are you ready? This one's for you, bub. All right. Now, some of you already seen this footage. This is different footage. So when our season premiere, season 4, we investigated the USS North Carolina. Phil was not able to make it, but it was me and Pip. Phil and Tina are taking a rain check, but we're definitely going back here. But take a look. This is with the brand new drone, and I'm going to throw this out to you. This is the $2,000 drone that I got myself. I asked for from relatives at Christmas. I said, just give me Amazon gift cards. Give me Amazon gift cards so I can take the sting off of it. And it helped a little bit. But this is the $2,000 drone that I got. And you're going to notice straight off just how smooth this bad boy is. Here you go. And I'll tell you something else too. This is what I found out later. This is classified as a FPV, or first person view of a drone, which means there are 2 ways I can pilot it. I can either eyeball it. Well, there actually are 3. I can eyeball it. I can use my phone, or I can put on a set of goggles. And this is what I see in the goggles. It turns the camera into a cockpit, into a virtual cockpit. And this is my drone footage. This is the first footage that I got specifically for Old Spirits. I specifically shot this for Old Spirits, obviously. But this is my first time doing this for Old Spirits. This was my second flight. This was the second time I had ever attempted to fly this thing. And fun fact, everybody, for those of you who are just tuning in, fun fact: the USS North Carolina, a decommissioned destroyer from World War II. It is currently moored, and it is a museum. It is a museum dedicated to all the North Carolinians that perished during World War II. But this battleship is moored in Wilmington, North Carolina, in Cape Fear.
I suggest you let that one marinate.
I know, right? I mean, the footage on this is and this was the part of the flight that was making Pip a little nervous, because I was getting awfully close to the swamp and to the water. But you're gonna see, because I know you also do some filmmaking. I know when you'll appreciate this. It was all for this money shot right here. It was for this money shot right here. No, I won't be using this music behind it, but this new drone is ridiculous. And all I can tell you is the next time, and yes, as you know, there will be a next time, I'm going to bring the drone up with me and get some shots of some drone shots. You tell me what you want. I will even do interior shots, because that's how confident I've become with this drone. I can actually do interior shots with it. So yeah, I'll just shoot some stuff for you, and then you can have at, man. Just have at. This was probably one of my favorite shots, was getting this shot coming over the bow. And then that's Wilmington in the background. And I'm telling you, the only thing I regret, and I don't think I'm quite ready, at least with this drone, I would want to have some sort of lights on the drone so that I could see where I'm flying. But I think the next time I go, I might just do a straight up and straight down shot from the bow, because I did get a video shot of the North Carolina at night with the lights of Wilmington behind it, and it's breathtaking. It is absolutely breathtaking. But yeah, this was fun to shoot, and I really wanted you to see just how far my drone skills have come from the time that you fished my first $150 drone, $150 drone out of your tree. Okay, on that note, I think I am going to wrap up stream. Thank you everybody for being here. I hope you've enjoyed the sneak peek of drone footage I've got from the USS North Carolina. I hope you have enjoyed the sneak peek at what we've got coming up at the Masonic Theater of Clifton Forge, Virginia. I'm really excited. I am really freaking excited about season 4, and I can't wait to share it with you all. I'll check with Gladys to see what she thinks. Oh, you bet. No, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. But just so you know, for the interiors, I just leave it on beginner mode, and that way it limits my speed. But I did some tight drone flying today, so I think I can do it. We won't mention the tree. No, we won't. That was my inside voice, right? All right, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow on Twitch. I will see you all tomorrow when I don the VR headset and I'm Batman in Batman Arkham Shadow. Thank you all again for being here tonight. Thank you for your questions, for your input, for everything, and making this part of paranormal investigation a little less solitary. All right. I will see you all tomorrow for the Saturday matinee vibes and me in VR doing Batman Arkham Shadow. Take care, everybody. Peace.